Welcome to the 5-Minute Moment on refereeleadership.com. My name is Shane Kiddard, and this is here so that you can build confidence on the field as referees and off the field as leaders. A couple of weeks ago, we had our local tournament, and I got an email after the tournament. Well, hold on. Not one of those emails, all right? Not one of those emails. It was a good email. All right, it's a good email. I want to share it with you so that you can take these principles onto the field for your next game and actually off the field as well. All right, so here's what the email said. I want to give a shout out to a young ref in one match that I watched. The center signaled a goal for Team A. However, there was some question about whether Team A's player improperly or fouled Team B's goalkeeper. Okay, some of Team B's parents were making their disagreement known. The young center recognized the question at hand, jogs over to the assistant referee to discuss. At this point, I had great admiration for the wisdom he showed. I didn't expect the call to change, but the fact that he was having a discussion showed maturity, in my opinion. In the end, the call was changed, which did not make Team A, who scored the goal, happy. Refs have a difficult job, and I'm our center ref who will consult with his assistants. All right, the center was Leighton Teeter, and the AR was Ethan Arroyo. Two very good officials right now who are showing a lot of promise for the future. And here's the principle that I want everyone to take into their next game. Inside big moments, slow down. Slow down so that you can make the decision necessary. In big moments, slow down so that you can make the decision necessary. Look, in those big moments, your body's going to want to speed up. Your heart rate's going to go through the roof, and you're going to want to go through it fast so that you can just get through it and move on with life. No, fight that instinct. In big moments, slow down so that you can make the decision necessary. In those big moments, you need three things: courage, confidence, and clarity. We can see that come out in this email. The courage. Team A was mad. Oh no, Team B was mad. And then Team A was mad. Okay. Leighton knew. Ethan knew. Whatever was going to come out of this, someone's going to be upset. All right. So the courage to do what was right. Second of all, the confidence to slow down. Didn't have all the information. Slow down. Then the clarity to be able to communicate that on the back end. How do I know there was clarity? I mean, listen to that email, right? This was a fan. Okay. The fan was able to communicate secondhand information with clarity because of Ethan and Leighton. All right. So how do we get to those three? How do we get to courage, confidence, and clarity? First of all, recognize the big moment and recognize you don't have all the information. Big moments. What are big moments? Well, certainly goals are big moments, right? Send-offs, big moments. Mass confrontations. A lot of you haven't had that yet, thankfully, but that's a big moment. Also, penalty kicks. Going back to number one, that's a big moment as well. Recognize you don't have all the information. AR, goal in the goal. You have an attacker in an offside position, but you don't know. What you know is that they were close to the goalkeeper, but you don't know if the line of sight was impaired and they were interfering with the opponent. Referee, you see a challenge, has high rate of speed. You know that the studs were exposed, but you don't quite know the point of contact. You don't know what player A hit, where player A hit player B at. But your AR is in a credible position to possibly give information. What do? You got to recognize the big moment. You got to recognize that you don't have all the info. So what do? Second, you go get the info. All right? AR, you stop. You don't run up the line. You stop. You get the referee's attention. You bring the referee over and say, I have an offside position attacker. Were they in the line of sight of the goalkeeper? I know they were close, but were they in the line of sight? Referee, you go to your AR and you say, look, I know that it was a high rate of speed. I know that the studs were exposed. Did you see where the studs hit the other player? Get the information you need. So third, you can make the decision necessary. All right. You've got to be able to have that info to be able to make the decision necessary. And guess what? This isn't just on the field. In life, you're going to have big moments as well. And in life, these big moments and these times of these big moments, slow down. so that you can make the decisions necessary. All right? Principles are the same. You need courage, you need confidence, you need clarity. So what do? Get the information you need so that you can make the decision necessary. This is going to happen on the field. Every game? No, not every game. But when it does, don't fall in to the temptation to speed up. Slow down in that big moment so that you can make the necessary decision.